Welcome to the PalmCrest Shutdown Readiness Toolbox overview. Let's begin by looking at the shutdown itself. Each shutdown has three elements in common. First of all, a planning horizon, then the shutdown event itself, and then the review process. We're concentrating on the planning horizon and how the Shutdown Readiness Toolbox can enable this area. Let's begin by looking at the start of the Shutdown Readiness Program at the beginning of the planning horizon. Rather than leave it up to individuals who do things to work towards the shutdown, the Readiness Program breaks the planning horizon into 16 weeks. It's in these weeks that each person involved in the shutdown is enabled and understands exactly what they need to do and when they need to do it. This happens through the Tier 2 level, or the detail of the shutdown planning tool. Every person knows exactly when, what and where they have to do things. The next part of the readiness incorporates the human element. This is where we have our weekly readiness planning meetings. It's in this particular area that we discuss the absolute things that must happen and take care of the variable things that will happen during the shutdown process. These variables may change from shutdown event to shutdown event, therefore the human factor is extremely important. During this period, we like to front load or early identify the scope of work that's coming into the shutdown. By dealing with this early, we are not wasting valuable planning resources in planning work that may not reach the shutdown event. We manage this area by using our planning churn tool. This enables the planners to identify the work that has come in and gone out during the 16-week period, and also the priority of this work. Once we've done this, we measure at a Tier 1 level other key milestones that affect the shutdown planning horizon. During this process, we also engage the SAP Microsoft Project Schedule Interface tool. It gives the planners complete planning control by linking project to SAP and using the verification module, which enables them to understand the changes in the work orders and operations as they are planned on a daily basis throughout the planning horizon. Coupled with this, we have the resource management tool. This tool enables the planners or the schedulers to manage the resources to determine how many man-hours we have and how to level them effectively. Once we approach the shutdown event itself, the other tools that come into play are the Shutdown Execution S-Curve reporting tool. This tool clearly outlines the critical path and determines what risks are happening during the shutdown with safety, tooling, people and equipment. Once we have all of these reports in place, they all seamlessly transfer data to the opportunity to review, where we can close out, analyze, challenge, improve and optimize the work that we've already carried out, thus being able to implement it for future shutdowns. The most important part of this process is to be able to take this information that we've built over the 16-week period, zero the dates within the new planning readiness program and reuse it, thus moving into the next event with 80% of all the elements already in place. So the first part of shutdown readiness is to be a useful tool for planners, schedulers, supervisors and coordinators. But the second part of the shutdown readiness is to allow transparency from the beginning of the planning horizon to post-execution, for management to be able to assess the progress made during the planning period and the success of the shutdown event itself. The first part is the Readiness Dashboard. It's in this dashboard that we quickly identify the key Tier 1 metrics that allow us to quickly see the health of the shutdown readiness planning horizon. Level 2 is the detail in which the individuals are working, and we can drill down and look at how things are going or areas that we might need to focus on. During the actual execution of the shutdown itself, we have an executive summary that allows us to look at again the top tier important things: safety, duration variation, and work variation, and other metrics built into this report. S-curves, earn values, and so on. This report quickly identifies the critical path and tells us how we are traveling according to that critical path. Also, as mentioned, safety, work, and other elements within this report. These reports are designed for management and are available at the push of a button as required during the shutdown readiness and execution phase.